Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft experience here on the Bakery server. Last episode, we finished this beautiful creation right here, and I absolutely love it. This is our nether hub. Oh, and it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Black belt, everybody, if you want to pick up all of these quartz and all of this nether brick, feel free to. That is going to be completely up to you. But this is it. This is done, and I am ready to move on to some farming. And I'm ready. I'm excited. So we are going to leave this for now. You guys might not see it for a while, but that is the last I wanted to show of it right there. So what are we doing today? Well, I have actually already done a whole heck of a lot of work. First of all, I did this. That's right, I got myself some wither skeleton skulls. I went in here in the nether. There's like some place you can go back there that will trap a wither in the roof of the nether. And I killed a wither and I got myself a beacon. You probably can't see it right now. There it is. There's the beacon. I actually have it down there for some mining. That's why it has haste too. It's all the way down here, which I actually kind of really like. I like it being right there. I had to dig through a little bit, but that goes down to my mine shaft. And I love how it just like punches through this place right here. It's so beautiful. And I love it, especially with these shaders. But what I wanted to do, I want to get farming here, because as much as I love building in the jungle, as unique as it is, I want to have fun here. Like, this is all nice and good and pretty standard, but in my world, in my single player world, I'm making bank off my farms. I have a bunch of sugar, I have a bunch of wheat, I have a bunch of rabbits now. I want to have a bunch of that stuff. I have a tree farm, and that's something that I thought would help me out here a little bit, because this is probably the craziest farm that I got. And that's not that crazy. And this, we're changing this. Actually, we're not going to change this. We're going to leave this. It's just that this is nothing. So what I realized is that I am going to need to build a whole bunch of farms. And then what I realized, I'm going to need a whole bunch of materials to build these farms. And I realized I'm going to need a tree farm. A very nice area. You can make a really cool place over here. Really interesting. Oh, yes. This is not as much work as it looks. All I did was create a nice, interesting little farm idea. Now, this is cool because, oh, it's getting nighttime. Oh, that fog rolling in. Oh, Zombies players gotta love it. But what I'm thinking about here, all of this is all interconnected. There's pathways, there's bridges. I want this bridge to continue down here, and I want us to go that way. Do I have flame on this bow? I don't. But I want us to continue on that way. But this area is so big and open down here that it's just begging for us to make a tree farm. And we have elytra and we have ender pearls that we can incorporate in our travel path, that we can just fly on down here. And so this is going to be our tree farm. And this is really cool, really simple. Let's sleep here for a little bit, kind of give you guys my reasoning behind this. If you don't know, I have built some tree farms in the past on the Survival Mountain server, as well as my single player world. And I think they're essential to having a good, consistent build in Minecraft. You don't want to just have a weird open area to farm trees. But if you don't know, trees like this, oak trees, birch trees, and savanna trees, the acacia trees, can all grow side by side like so. And so what I had was, before in my single player world, I would just have a line of 16 going all the way like this. But I was like, I could get more efficient with my space. So I decided to make it 2 wide, which is perfect. But then I was like, wait a minute. Let's have a little intersection here. So this is a whole heck of a lot. This is like a 64 minus 4, so it's like 60-ish. I don't know the exact numbers, but it's about a stack. It's almost 64 saplings on the ground in this small little tiny area, which is all very easy and compact to get from these 4 trees. We're probably gonna get a really good quantity of birch logs because this is a really efficient tree to farm. And look at that, we already have nearly half a stack just by 4 little saplings, which is really nice. So imagine all of this being full. It's amazing. Now, as far as the other 3 types of logs and trees, we have spruce, we have dark oak, and we have jungle, which is where we start to go with this guy. This is the 4x4 tree. There's not really too many ways to make this efficient, so we just stuck with the 2x2 dirt block right here. So we're gonna have 4 of those all spread out across here. Ooh, cat. But that's going to be our 4. So if we really want to like get a whole bunch of jungle trees, we'll get like 4, 8, 16 saplings. We'll plant all the saplings, grow all the trees, cut down all the trees, and collect all the saplings and collect all the wood. Same thing with dark oak. We can just kind of plant what we want. There's not going to be a set spot for like I have in my single player world where it's like this is only for dark oak and this is only for jungle. No, it's all going to be for everything, which I really quite enjoy. And I think it's going to be really nice. But there is one thing that I need to do now. Now that I've got the basic outline done, I first need to put these levers at the bottom down here, right like so, down underneath there, which I have done already with this guy right here. The next thing I need to do is I need to make a pathway that goes from here up and around, and I need to make some sort of entranceway somewhere, some landing pad where we can land from up there from our tree house, as well as perhaps some sort of launcher that will launch me back up into the air so that I can fly over there, or maybe just some ender pearl elevators, or maybe just some islands where I can ender pearl up, which would be pretty cool. In fact, I might do that. I'm leaning towards that way, but I'm not sure yet. So anyway, that's all I've got for you guys right now. I'm gonna do some work, and I will be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Excuse me. We are here after a long time. We are here in the skeleton farm. This is the skeleton farm that was made oh so long ago at the beginning of the server. And we were just getting some levels. We're getting some levels for some XP for some books because I had actually I've actually scavenged through the books that I had at my jungle base. I went over to the trading area, which we're gonna go to now because we need an anvil. And I've gotten some books for these tools. Now, I know whenever I'm watching Let's Plays, I don't necessarily, it's nighttime. I don't necessarily, pay attention to their tools and what all they're using. So I'm not going to go through like all of the details of what I upgraded. I put mending on some stuff. I don't think I put it there. No, I put mending on my bow just so that's infinite. But most importantly, what I'm doing now is I've put some special things on this book here. Sharpness, with efficiency, and fortune? What is this going on? Well, as you'll see, this is going on this bad boy. 28 levels, a diamond axe. No, this is what is this? This is a jelly filled. Actually, no, we're gonna come up with a completely unique name here. I don't know what this is. Efficiency 5, sharpness 5, unbreaking 3, fortune 3, and mending. This is the best axe ever. This is like a battle axe. This is like the donut axe. I don't know what this is going to be, and I really hope I can rename it. I really do. This is an amazing axe. Oh my goodness, what am I gonna name it? I guess I gotta go with battle axe. Can I rename it now? Can I go? Okay, 16 levels to rename it. So in case, beautiful people, put down in the comment section below, what should I call this axe? Fish, it has sharpness and fortune. Oh, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be great. Hello, I want to kill you, but I ain't gonna. I'm gonna find some mobs and some creatures around here to fight, because this is going to be great. It's a 2-hit. It's a 2-hit on skeletons, but I bet you it's a 1-shot on creepers. So I need smite on an axe. That would be the real battle axe. That would be my wither killer. That would be pretty fun. But anyway, let us head on back now that we've gotten, I think, pretty much everything. I put mending and efficiency. This is an efficiency 5 pickaxe, so we can quick mine with this with silk touch. But anyway, what we need to do now, I'm gonna have some cake. What we need to do now is we need to head on back over to the jungle base. But while we do that, I am going to talk to you because, I should honestly probably put these on too, because I've been really liking the shaders. Oh, that's gonna mess up our music. Unfortunate. But yeah, I've been really liking the shaders, and the tree farm that we worked on at the beginning of the episode, yeah, it's done. Yep, it's done. For those of you who don't know, oh my, that's rather loud. That's really loud. It's really not common knowledge, but you know. So hello. Oh, right in the lava. Okay, hello. We're gonna just head on up here. Yep. You're gonna ruin my day. I know you are. I know. Yep. Okay. That's great. You're very powerful. Okay. So, some days, as I was getting to my point, some days are just not your good days. And you know what? Some weeks aren't your good weeks. And this wasn't very a good week for me. So it was kind of rough. And I just kind of needed to get on here and just build. And so I got in here. I recorded that first little segment. And then I just built. And boy, oh boy, did I build. Because as you will see, hopefully once we get down here, you're going to see that I built. And I built. Oh, you can see it now. Look at that. I know. Just one episode and it's done. And I feel bad. I feel like I robbed you guys of this experience. But this was just one of those times where you just need to build a very nice area. You can make a really cool place over here. I know, and I did. Oh boy, did I. Okay, so last time I left you, we had the islands and we had the main tree farming place. And that's basically stayed the same. But we've added this beautiful smooth stone and polished andesite pathway all the way around here, just to give it some nice, clean, and polished feeling. I love it, with the redstone lamps powered by levers down at the bottom. And we have this nice, just casual walkway going up here, connecting all of these areas together, which is nice. We also bone mealed it and put some flowers in here, and we've kind of grouped the flowers together, which is really nice, and I really quite like that. But in addition to that, we needed a place to put it. So we made this building here. Oh my goodness, I feel so bad for you guys. But anyway, basically similar to the tree farm storage area I have at my own single player world. We have saplings here, we have logs, and we have leaves at the top. It's very easy to kind of remember because at the bottom you have saplings which grow into a tree, which at the top you have leaves. That's how I remember it anyway. But we have all of the trees. You guys can see I farmed a little bit, a fair amount as I was building this. A lot of jungle here, a fair amount of stuff as I was building this, and I actually have bone meal for this place. We have bone meal, we have shears, or we're going to get some shears. We're going to get some vines and apples right there. We have a nice grass floor here, a bed, ender chest right here with bone blocks. Oh yes, perfect. Bone blocks for these guys. Oh, perfect. Awesome. And all this good stuff. We have leaves as the ceiling, which I think is really nice. We have a jungle outline with brick, kind of staying with the brick around there, around the edge, you can see there, around the edge of the actual, where the trees go to farm. So that's really nice, along with the polished andesite. We really kept the same blocks throughout, which I really like. Around here we have some flower pots and all that good stuff. Trees are here with a jungle outline, cocoa beans as detail, flowers all around as well. So that is basically the design. We have sea lanterns also kind of accenting the place, just kind of brighten up the place, and they look really cool, really polished. Now this leaves us with how to get back up. How do we get back up here? I guess we could just end a pearl right here, but what could be better is an ender pearl elevator. Bam. Look at that. The minute you go through, well, I guess it doesn't work that way. It's really lag dependent, which members on the server, if you're watching, you may or may not be able to use this, but me, I get a smooth 60 frames with shaders, so I can get this pretty consistently. I haven't really missed from down there quite yet, but this is a really nice tree farm. I like the 2x2s right here for obvious reasons. You can get all the different types of 2x2 trees, but I also like what I did here. You can get the rows. You can get the rows of trees like the oak wood, the birch wood, and the savanna wood. What do you call it? The acacia wood. But you can also have the 2x2 trees right here, just in case you need saplings, which is the case with me. I'm trying to grow my saplings, which is why I'm farming a bunch of trees right now. But that is this project done and dusted. One episode in, one episode out. We also have the green carpets on top to signify this is a tree farm. The only thing that we need to do now is we need, of course I missed it on camera. We need to get this pathway done because this is really ghetto over here. We need some sort of pathway going down here, down to that, down to over there, and continuing on from over there. So that's what I might get working on. But man, that just looks so stinking gorgeous if you ask me. But that is gonna have to do us for today. I apologize. I've got a whole heck of a lot more ideas on this server. I want a flower farm. I want a skeleton farm. I want some and more animal farms. I want more farms. I want to get farming on this place. I want to get strip mining with this beacon here that we got at the beginning of the episode. This is really big progression of an episode. Also, I want to get started on some farms down here because this is the ground floor, which I really want to get going. I didn't get this going in the Survival Mountain episode or series, so I wanted to get it done here in this series, and I think this can be quite beautiful. But that is where I have to sign off for today. So I must thank you guys so much for watching. I again apologize if you wanted to see more building specific stuff, but that will come in this series, of course. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next absolutely gorgeous Minecraft morning, I will catch up with you guys later. And as always, stay beautiful.